Today we have a powerhouse guest joining us, someone who has not only mastered the credit game, but has helped countless entrepreneurs unlock their financial freedom.
I teach people pretty much how to fix their credit, build their credit, get funding, and then leverage that funding. Somebody can leverage their credit on and start making cash flow.
Known as the Smart Phone Billionaire, he's a credit mentor, business owner, and multi-figure entrepreneur, making a massive impact by fixing credit, securing funding, and guiding his students to a smart investment.
I gotta learn the culture, and y'all find a way to open businesses and thrive. So I always love when I get around people just like yourself who are not only came to this country, started speaking language, but more importantly, started dominating here.
And today, he will tell us how he did it. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Value Talks, where we have valuable conversations with business owners and entrepreneurs. Welcome, brother.
What's up, boss?
So it's a pleasure having you today. My brother, Smart Phone Billionaire. That's such a nice brand. If you could give us a little introduction about yourself and what do you do?
So guys, my name's Zakee, aka Smart Phone Billionaire. My brand is all about teaching people how to leverage content and credit to build cash flow.
Nice. And what is your brand about? I mean, you're wearing, I love it. I mean, is there any merch available and everything, or?
Honestly, this is exclusive, but if you guys do want some merch, comment under this video. I'll make sure I make some. Yeah, I just put this on just so people know what I represent.
But it looks cool, cozy, and it's pretty. I mean, you got the style, and you're representing your brand. This is not just, other people's brand. And I really preach that a lot when I talk to people about content creation and building a brand, right? So tell us, how are you building your brand?
Social media is a huge start for me. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, under either Smart Phone Billionaire or Zakee_billions. I got two handles. But yeah, I'm constantly posting content, email marketing, SMS marketing, everything, bro.
Tell me, how did you guys started in this era of creating content, creating value, right? Because that's what you're doing in the credit space. Are you teaching people about credit?
Yeah, I teach people pretty much how to fix their credit, build their credit, get funding, and then leverage that funding to, like with real estate, what you guys do, event spaces, what else we got going to Amazon. So like anything that somebody can leverage their credit on to start making cash flow.
Got it. Are you a private lender or?
No, I'm actually partnered with a lender. So I'm partnered with top banks, private lenders.
Got it. Specifically on real estate or anything, like they could get 0% credit cards that I heard. Anything, you basically can handle everything, process A to C.
Yep. So if they need credit, if they need term loans, lines of credit, SBA, bunch of stuff. We even got a couple hard money lenders because I'm a partner with some investors too.
Okay. What if we got somebody right now listening, right? They got a bad credit. What would you do? Walk me through what is the process if I want to fix my credit. I want to get to that point where I want to fund myself, my business, my idea, but I have bad credit. Walk me the step by step through this.
So the first thing you want to do is obviously you want to go look at your credit report. I would recommend Experian, Identity IQ, or Credit Karma. You don't really want to look at the score. You want to look at your profile. So you want to look at your negative accounts, make sure your personal information is correct. And you want to start to kind of take a list of what is hurting you, whether it's late payments, collections, charge-offs, and then you want to start disputing the inaccuracies. Maybe it's the balance, maybe it's the date opened, something like that, because your credit report has to be 100% accurate. And a lot of the times, the people who report the stuff on our credit don't care or they make mistakes. So that alone can get it deleted.
Nice. Do you do this with AI?
Yeah, we use ChatGPT. We're going crazy. So we be using AI. We also use like Dispute Fox. They got their own letters inside there as well.
Wow, man. Guys, he's giving just so much value and game about just the credit. Okay, let's say that I just started a business, right? I got this idea. I already started it. It's making some money. It could be a service, a product, whatever. How would you go about what do they need? They need 2 years of track record. What do they need to fund that business now? They had a good credit. They got something going on, some cash flow. How do you fund them? To give us some game about, okay, how do you fund somebody? They think they're ready.
Okay, so it's two ways to get funding. You can have bad credit, you can have good credit. So if you got bad credit, your business has to already be generating revenue around $8,000 to $10,000 a month, and you're going to need about 3 to 6 months of bank statements. And now if you got good credit, the great thing is you don't got to show no proof of income, no tax returns, no bank statements. And the easiest way to get funding with a brand new LLC, if you're not generating a lot of revenue, is by building banking relationships. So going to some of the banks that you drive past every single day and calling them up and checking on their website and seeing if they offer 0% interest funding, seeing if they offer business credit cards, and then asking them, hey, what are the requirements? Where do you pull from? Do you guys let me double dip? What that means is, can I get multiple products under that same hard inquiry? And a lot of the times, these people want our business. We just don't know how to ask them for it because we're so afraid to approach them. So if you learn kind of like how to build that relationship, that's going to get you a lot of funding with a brand new business and good credit.
Wow. Damn. Um, we spoke a few minutes back about that community that you have. Tell me what is included. I want to be part of it. It's helping people about their credit. It sounds like you're using AI, so I don't know if you're also teaching people how to use these strategies for themselves to fix it. Because, like, okay, you might have this business idea now, and you can do it for them. But what if they want to learn? Do you offer any teaching or any courses, anything?
Yeah, I teach people because I tried to pay somebody. That's how I got started.
Got
I
it.
tried to pay somebody. I got scammed. They wasted my time. They wasted my money. So that's when I had to go learn the information. So I know it's a lot of people who don't want me to fix their credit. So I do put them on and teach them how to do it inside the community as well.
Nice. And so tell me more about the community. So you have courses. What else?
So inside the community, it's called Smart Phone Billionaires. I got a Discord and a school community.
Nice.
And we do a lot in there. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of overwhelming because we're trying to give people so much game in there.
I see.
So I would tell you, if you guys do tap into the community, don't try to learn everything at once. Pick one or two things and execute on those, because we got credit gems in there, we got funding gems in there, we got digital marketing gems, we got just Turo, Airbnb, we got real estate gems in there. And then my girl, she's a trader, so she trades futures. So she be doing live trading in there a few times a week in the morning. So it's too much value in there,
Yeah,
to be honest.
it sounds like a hustlers university, hustlers community, brotherhood. That's fire, man. That's basically what we have going on right now. We're merging to Whoop. Well, we have it on Discord.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's pretty cool. But I also had experience that it's more engaging having like WhatsApp groups. Like you can leverage different software, different apps, chatbots, whatever, and you can make it more engaging, right?
Yeah.
And so, do you have any events coming up or anything like that? Any meetups? Do you do any meetups?
Like in person or online?
Yeah, like anything or in person.
I do classes on Thursdays.
Okay.
So on classes, if you go to blueprinttocapital.com,
Okay.
I do classes every Thursday teaching people literally how to get their credit right, how to go get funding, and more importantly, how to make money. Because a lot of people look at credit and it makes them lazy, because I'm always talking about you could get 50,000, 100,000. So a lot of people are sitting around waiting to get the funding, not really realizing they don't got a credit problem, they got an income problem. So I also show them how to make money, even if you got bad credit, on Thursday night as well.
Man, that's a blessing. You're a blessing. No, facts, man. Like there is not so much people here giving so much game and doing it. Okay, tell us, how do they get into this Thursday classes? Is that like something that you do in the community, or
No,
how do they
that
get there?
anybody could. So if you go to my Instagram at Smart Phone Billionaire, or if you just go to Blueprint the number 2 capital, Blueprint number 2 capital.com, you can just go ahead and register. It's a free event.
Okay, got it. Man, what do you guys want? Like some free events you can learn from him about credit with all his experience, and then you can also get funded. What else do you want?
Yeah, bro. I'll be saying, if you don't take an offer like this, you literally just don't want more for yourself.
No, facts, and people need to understand that credit is a useful tool.
Yeah.
Because since I came here in the United States, I learned about the systems, and it's incredible how you can use some legal words in a paper, send a dispute, and you just need to learn and know how the system works so you can go and fix it.
Yeah.
Because the system is not here to help you. You need to help yourself. Nobody's gonna come in and save you, right?
Nah, fact. When'd you come here?
I came here when I was 14.
14. See, I always tell people I love foreigners because y'all come here knowing nothing. Y'all got to learn a new language. Y'all got to meet friends. Y'all got to learn the culture, and y'all find a way to open businesses and thrive. So I always love when I get around people just like yourself who are only not only came to this country, started speaking language, but more importantly, started dominating here. And it just shows the people who are here like they're lazy as fuck 9 times out of 10 because we got all of these resources that we can go take advantage of, but we don't do anything with it. And then you guys come over here, go crazy, and then some people want to hate on you guys for taking action. So shout out to you, brother.
Man, thank you, and shout out to Hispanics. Shout out to like you say, foreigners, all the immigrants, because it's not only Hispanics, it's everybody
Yeah.
in the world that are coming here for a better life, better opportunities. I I have talked to a lot of people, and I have traveled myself enough to know the different systems. We're so lucky here. You can smash yourself in the face and go bankrupt and start from zero again. And here, you don't go to jail. Like, if you in Spain, or I think in Europe in general, if you have debt and you don't pay for it, you go to jail.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Like, they take out your freedom. You see what I mean? And so there's so many things here that people, I guess, they value. And so me coming from another country and having these opportunities, for me, it was just huge. I had to take advantage of it. I switched my mindset. I almost died. It's like I wrote a book. I'm creating an empire as well. I'm trying to build a community of people. It's a brotherhood. We are one.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
And basically what we do here, it's valuable conversations with different people, and we're building a network, which only the people that have been sitting in that seat, they're sitting in my table.
Yeah.
So what that means is you will have access to the other people that have been sitting in this seat, the investors that I've been dealing with. All these people is a whole network, and we're all one. And so I think that's something that you're also building.
Yeah.
You want people to become your family, learn from you, and it's like now you guys work together. Now you need a car, whatever rental, and you have that friend of yours that is doing that business.
Yeah. That's why I help people get credit. So we can put our credit together. Because if I help you get 200,000 in funding, I got 200,000 in funding. That's 400,000. We could do a lot more together than we could by ourselves, and it mitigates the risk. So you wouldn't want to go out there and max out your whole 200. I don't want to max out my 200. But if you take 10%, I take 10%. We both put 20 and 20. Now we going to be able to make some moves. So if I help 100 people get 200,000 in funded, and we all got that kind of a mindset, now we can start doing group economics and start really building wealth in our communities.
No, facts. And tell me, where are you from originally? Are you from Miami?
Nah, I'm from New York. So I was born in New York.
Man, how long ago you came here?
So I actually live in Jacksonville. So, I partnered with Brandon. That's what he put me on with a couple of you guys. So I could get a message out to people. So that's when I just came down here and yeah.
Oh, so you're not from here?
No.
Oh, I thought you were living here.
No.
Oh,
I live
man.
here. I live in Jacksonville.
Man, it's a pleasure you coming out here to Miami. I mean, shout out to your team. Shout out to everybody that is behind that, because people sometimes they don't see it. They don't see all the work that we put in every single day, and they deserve it. So if you want to give any shout outs or anything, anybody to your team, your family, bro, this is the time.
Hey, let's get it. Well, shout out to Dania, shout out to Christian, shout out to Jen. You guys are holding the company down while I'm out here promoting the brand. So I appreciate everything you all do. Shout out to everybody who's a customer. Shout out to everybody who even follows my page. So I really do appreciate you guys. But more importantly, make sure y'all execute, because I'm going to drop a lot of gems on here today. So I need y'all to execute. Don't just watch this episode like this Netflix. Pause. Start making some runs to the store, start doing some of the stuff we're telling you, because you don't learn from watching YouTube, you learn from taking action.
No, facts. I think, a lot of people say the law of action is very important, but the law of action is just complements that. And sometimes you don't even have to be in the right mindset or whatever, but if you have that drive and you like go. For me, I'm very big on mindset. Don't get me wrong. But if you just take a lot of action, it's just a component that it doesn't matter. You're going to make it happen.
Yep.
You're going to make it happen. And so one last thing, if you could tell yourself, your younger self, something, maybe like an advice to your younger self, what would you tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self to get around people who have what I want and ask them as many questions as I could, because the fastest way to get what you want is by finding people who already have it and asking them to get you there faster, because That's the fastest way to get anything you want is by literally getting mentorship and people that got what you want and asking them for favors. Well, not really favors, but more so, how can I get there and what can I do to help you so that this makes a beneficial for both
Mhm.
of us?
What's about to ask you about mentorship? What do you believe in mentorship? Do you invest in mentors? Do
Oh, a lot. Yeah, I probably don't spent in the last 12 months, maybe like 50,000 on mentorship.
you believe a lot of in self development, self investments,
Yeah,
right?
man. You don't know what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? I struggled a lot in my life trying to figure it out, trying to piece together the information. But as soon as I got around people like you, I said, hey, how much you want? You said the price. I said, all right, I don't got it, but let me go get it. And then I gave it to you. And then you literally, sky's the limit versus trying to figure it out.
It's a whole game. That's what I talk about in my book. It's your start from level one. You gotta continue. You might not see results, but you gotta keep going. That's why I'm very big on mindset. It's just like the gym. When you start, you don't see results, but you just gotta keep going. It's all in that discipline, right? Okay. One last thing. Can Where people can find you out? Like what is your IG? What is your YouTube? How,
So Smartphone Billionaire. So literally like the smartphone in your pocket, billionaire. If you put just my name, Zakee, it should pop up. But also, if you guys want to tap into that class I was telling you about, where I'm gonna show you how to take the information and change your situation, go to the banks, get funding, and turn that funding into six figures. I got a class on Thursday night, blueprints2capital.com. All you got to do is join. It's free. Come learn a lot of information, but more importantly, make sure you execute because that's the only way you're gonna get results.
guys, even myself, I'm tapping in this because this is such a big opportunity. I got a couple different businesses, right? And people don't understand this sometimes. It's not just that idea that you have. You can have different partnerships. You can go out there and network. This is what I preach to people. Not only branding, not only social media, but also networking, right? Because people lose opportunities. And so going out there and opening businesses with people, partnering up with people like you and funding all these businesses, right? Going all together with partnerships. Maybe one fails, but like I just said, you can go bankrupt and you will start from zero. But guess what? You're already building another business with another partner. So this world is full of all of opportunities. You need to go and take them. Like he said, go and take action now.
Fact, bro.
Brother, thank you so much. This is what we say. It's a valuable conversation.